everyone, this is Zach with StrictlyShisha, and I am doing a review today of a very complex and dynamic flavor, and it just has my mind spinning on trying to figure out exactly what it is and how to really vocalize what I am tasting. And as you can see right now, I am smoking out of this beautiful, beautiful hookah, and this is my new Dashini glass hookah. It is a Skyline. And this was given to me by someone very special in the hookah industry, so thank you very much. But I will do an in-depth review of this, so don't worry. I just want to really take my time and showcase this piece of art right here. But just to give you a quick glimpse, not only does it look great, but it performs very, very well. But using a glass hookah on a complex review like this is really beneficial because you get a nice, pure, clean smoke without anything tainting the flavor or making it hard to recognize. So let's start with the flavor. I'm smoking Social Smoke Ginger Tea. Alright, what I'm getting from the smell of this. So even the smell is complex, isn't that how crazy it is? Okay, so the smell, the first smell I'm getting, at first, it was just a floral, fruity floral smell. And as I smell it even more, it kind of just reminds me of a fruity potpourri. And I guess potpourri consists of some floral aspects to it, so maybe that's why it reminds me of potpourri. But just the smell, just like I get some sort of fruit in there, and I'm definitely getting the floral notes in there. And I'm not getting much ginger from this at all. I don't recognize ginger in this. If I didn't know it was a ginger flavor from the smell, I would not be able to pick out any sort of ginger notes from the smell. But how does that actually translate to the smoke? Let's see. I'm kind of nervous, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so the first like 10-15 minutes, that same potpourri smell that I was getting from the can is what's translating to the smoke. I'm just getting a straight, just kind of fruity, florally taste. But after the bowl fully heats up and you get into the 20-30 minute range, the ginger starts to come out. And I'm definitely getting just a very mild ginger flavor from this. It's not a spicy ginger or a warm ginger. It's just a very mild ginger that kind of accompanies this floral taste. Right as soon as you get to the end of your exhale, you taste that ginger in there. And then getting towards the end of the session, the floral notes die down a lot, and I'm getting mainly ginger. And then this is where I kind of taste a tea note. And I'm not really familiar with a lot of teas. This might all be a variety of a tea or a blend of tea that I'm not familiar with. I might be totally wrong about this floral potpourri-ness. That could just be the tea in there. But I do taste a stark difference from the beginning of the session to the end of the session. That end of the session, right when I'm almost done, I am getting what tastes like a tea note to it. And it's still a fruity mixed tea flavor to me, just accompanied by the ginger. And I'd say that this flavor is not heat sensitive at all. It takes heat very well. But you have to be aware that when a flavor is savory or has some spices in there, or even some floral notes, when you do load on the heat and the bowl gets up to its peak potential, it can seem like it's burning or be a little warm in the throat, but I feel like that's just the ginger and how it actually smokes. But overall though, don't get me wrong, this is not a spicy ginger or a warm ginger that will burn. I know like I get a ginger juice when I go get to like a juice bar, and I get like the fresh ginger root in my juices, and it literally burns. But this is not that way at all. You're not getting a burning sensation at all from this ginger. But the ginger does get like a little bit of tingliness on your tongue, which is quite unique. I know I had to bring in a third party just to kind of help me figure out what this flavor was, and someone with a little more advanced palate, and they are agreeing with me on what they're tasting, and they also saw how the flavor changes and progresses and evolves throughout the session, and they definitely mentioned that tingliness on the tongue. But with Social Smoke, if you guys are not familiar on how to pack it or you haven't been getting great results, forget everything you know about tobacco and how to pack tobacco. It is the weirdest thing for me when I pack Social Smoke. I definitely consider it a shisha saver. So when I pack Social Smoke, I sprinkle a little bit of tobacco in the bowl, and today I'm using the Goodfellow glass bowl. I just sprinkled it enough to cover the bottom of the bowl very consistently, and there is plenty of room between the top of the shisha and the lip of the bowl. And it's just the weirdest thing. I mean, if I packed any other brand this way, it would not smoke at all. I would not be getting clouds like I am today. But with Social Smoke, you are able to keep it very, very low and use very little shisha and get great results. And this flavor performs very well with the cloud loads today like I'm using, but I've also smoked it with foil and gotten exactly the same results with this. So you can choose whatever you guys prefer, whatever heat management method you'd like better. So I would recommend this flavor to someone who enjoys savory flavors, not overly sweet flavors, someone who enjoys floral notes and maybe even ginger in general, or is a big tea fan. Personally for me, I don't know if I would smoke this flavor on a daily basis, not because I don't like it, it's just because I really enjoy citrus notes and mint notes and things like that. So I don't know if this is something that I would smoke on a daily basis, but this is definitely a flavor that I appreciate. I would enjoy smoking if someone packed it for me, or when I'm in the mood for change and need something different in my rotation, this is something I would definitely incorporate. So if you guys try this out though, I definitely need you to comment below or email me and let me know what you think, what you taste, because like I said, this was such a complex and hard review for me to do because it's just not like anything I've ever smoked before or not like anything I've ever tasted. So thank you guys very much for watching. This, like I said, is my review on Social Smoke Ginger Tea. And congratulations, Social Smoke, you made another flavor which has me stumped. And like horchata, it's just so complex and there's a lot of different notes to it in there. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. And by the way, if you have any requests or suggestions of things I review or videos I can do, email me, comment below so that I know what I need to order next so I can do some more reviews for you guys. But definitely keep an eye out for a review of this. I have a review of the Bro Hood coming out and a few other flavor reviews by Hookah Hookah and a few other brands. But thanks guys, bye.